Hey everybody, Dr. Karen here. When I first moved into my place, I found that I had a problem with birds. There's a lot of birds around here, and just the way that these bushes are shaped, it's like a tunnel, and they kept running into the window. This is a sliding glass door. And so I wanted to figure out how I could stop that from happening. So the first thing that came to mind was something that would distract them, that would be like sparkly. And so I went on Amazon and I found these really inexpensive curtains that are purple and sparkly. They're not beaded, but they've got this like silver stuff. And so I basically hung it in between the sliding glass door and the screen. There's a spring rod up at the top, so I got that at Walmart and it was very inexpensive. So I came up with a pretty good solution. I haven't had any birds trying to fly into this window, and I actually had a person walk through the screen because just the way that it looks, it's very hard to see. So this worked out really well. So then, but the other part was on the other side, birds were starting to bump into the other side. So I came up with another solution for that, and that was to make some clings. And as you know, if you've watched any of my videos, I really am hooked on the Flower of Life pattern. So I just went and bought some window cling, window film, actually off of Amazon also. And I started to draw the Flower of Life pattern onto that material, and discovered that if I just use Sharpies to color it, it worked out great. And so I made several in different sizes. And I wanted to show you how it looks with the sun shining. So the sun is kind of shining through them. This one right here is one that I made for another video. So there's the finished product. And I actually stuck these on the outside of the glass because the opaqueness of the material itself keeps the birds from flying into it. It's another kind of distraction. So I made these several sizes, and actually I placed them kind of strategically. The very first year I lived here, I went on Google and I Googled how do you keep birds from flying into your window, and someone suggested just putting saran wrap on your window, just spreading a little bit of oil on the window and then pasting the saran wrap with the oil. And that worked great, except over a year of baking sun, the saran wrap kind of baked itself onto the glass, and it was almost impossible to get off. So I still have some areas where the saran wrap is still stuck, and I've gotten most of it off. But by putting these window clings over the unsightly areas, I found a way to deal with that problem too. So I'll make another video about scraping off stuff off of glass sometime, but this is how I dealt with this.